Hi everyone. So today I am currently 32 weeks and 3 days. It's the day after Easter. I hope everybody had a great Easter. So as far as pregnancy goes, a little bit of an update on the achy feeling that I was having before. Started, I want to say around week 28, maybe 27. It ended up getting to the point where I was still 3 weeks away from going to the doctor again, and I was in so much pain one day. I had my mom come over and watch my boys, and my husband and I went to labor and delivery, and the doctor said that the pain is caused by the stretching of my previous C-section scar, which I found hard to believe because it was so much pain, but everything kind of clicked and made sense. The way it feels like bruised or sore, achy, and the more she moves, the more it hurts. Sometimes it doesn't hurt as bad. I'd say when she's up in my lungs and I'm having a hard time breathing, I don't have as much pain down below, or up through the middle and sides of my stomach. So that pain is definitely still there. Now that I know what it is, I think my mind's a little bit more at ease, but it's still very uncomfortable. This last probably week, she has been a lot more active. The last couple nights, like 3 nights now, I think she's had her days and nights mixed up because she's been moving around like non-stop all night long. She just rolls and kicks and punches, and it's pretty much non-stop. I don't think I got more than an hour of sleep last night. But it's preparing me for when she's here, I guess. So other symptoms, my swelling has gotten worse, especially my face. We did have ham yesterday at our Easter dinner, and I was sure to drink tons and tons of water afterwards because I know how salty ham is. But I woke up, I got up around 2 o'clock to use the bathroom, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I noticed that I was a lot more swollen than I had been around the time we laid down to go to bed, around 8 p.m. So that was a little bit scary. I'm hoping it's still just the ham, because waking up more swollen than when you went to bed is usually a bad sign. Can be a sign that something bad's going to happen, preeclampsia, I guess. And with my track record, I kind of expect it to happen at some point, but the longer it takes, the better. Not horribly worried about it. I feel like she's a big baby. We're naming her Audrey, if you didn't catch that in a previous video, and the name Audrey means strong. I feel like she's a lot stronger than most of my boys were. I also feel like she knows a lot more than my second. She's already bigger than my first. So according to babycenter.com, she should be around 4 pounds, 17 inches, and my first was born at 3 pounds, 7 ounces, and 16 inches at 33 weeks. So hopefully she's big. She feels big. I think that she's probably on track. I do have an ultrasound on Wednesday in 2 days, just to check on her growth, because both of my babies were smaller than they should have been. My second was 8 pounds 4 ounces, but he was only 18 inches long at 38 weeks and 4 days. So they are going to check his growth on Wednesday. I'm super excited to see her on ultrasound. So and then I meet my new doctor. Oh, I don't think I mentioned that part. I got a call maybe 2 weeks ago that my OBGYN is going to be out of town and will not be performing my C-section on the date that I had chosen, which was May 25th. So I had made sure to schedule all of my appointments with the same doctor, because I really wanted to get to know the doctor that's going to be delivering my baby. I was beyond mad. I'm still having a hard time with it because I will be 34 weeks, almost 35 weeks the first time I meet my new OBGYN who will be performing my C-section, or hopefully, if everything goes as planned and I have her on the day that she's scheduled. The only, I guess, plus side about the new doctor is that he's very, very popular. He's the head surgeon for, I think, OBGYN at this hospital in the town that I live in. And it's a pretty big hospital. So I'm hoping he'll still do the scar revision, kind of clean up some of the scar tissue, like my old OBGYN said he was going to do. So I will know more about that later on, much closer to my due date. If I haven't talked about my C-section before, maybe I should make another video about that. I do have the option of doing a VBAC. Currently, at this time, I haven't met with this new OB, but I believe the option is still on the table. And if she comes early and it's not due to any problems, if my water breaks or something, I am going to plan and do a trial of labor to see if everything goes smoothly and I can have a VBAC, vaginal birth after cesarean. Sorry, I'm running out of breath. Just part of being in that last trimester, I guess. But, so if she comes early and it's due to natural causes and there's no health issues, then I will be attempting a VBAC. But I'm assuming that's not going to happen. I've never dilated yet with either of my pregnancies. Never been effaced or any of that stuff, whatever it means. So I'm assuming that she's not going to come early. The day my C-section is scheduled, I will be 39 weeks and 3 days. Let's see, 39 weeks, yeah, in 3 days. So probably going to do the C-section. I don't want to push it because my husband and I are both really tall. I would hate to have a 10-pound baby vaginally with all of the scar tissue that I currently have. There's also a lot of appeal in having my scar fixed. Because my staples came out early, my wound was reopened a couple days after my last C-section, and the scar is just huge and jagged and became infected. It rolled in. I have this huge dent in my stomach. So it would be nice to have a new, not that I should care, I'm not going to be a bikini model or something like that, but it does cause irritation at times, so it would be nice. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much controversy. I'm not scaring people off because I'm basically choosing to have a C-section. The doctor also has said that he feels that from the way my pelvic bones feel or whatever, he's not sure that I would be able to push out a big baby. I don't know how they can do that by feeling, but he's delivered over 1,000 babies. I gotta give him some credit. It's extremely rare for women to not be able to push a baby out, but it does happen. I have a cousin who was in labor for 18 hours before they realized that she couldn't push out her baby. What else? I feel like there was somewhere else I was going with that. I can't really think of any more symptoms.